All right, moving on to goal 3 to wrap up stage 2 here. 1970 was the year of mechanical failure. Of the 51 starters, only 16 finished. Boy, that's a terrible odds of completing the race. That is, what, about a quarter? The best in show, the Porsche 917K, would finish Le Mans with 343 laps, recreate this victory by winning this race. Alright, so no, we don't get to run all 343 laps, we're just doing one. We just have to win, and there are no other conditions attached here. Once again with the rolling start. Alright, starting in 8th place and climbing up the ranks here. Of course, we would not have been just racing against other Porsches, so this recreation isn't terribly authentic, is it now? But that's alright. Maybe in the future they'll bring out the other opponents the Porsche 917K faced. Since as it stands, even in the motorsports category this car is featured in, I believe this is the only car in the 1970 season. So that is, a little unfortunate because that's not terribly realistic. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Alright, so 2nd place, and once again, am I gonna be able to overtake? Yep, overtaking the 1st place Delaney through the first Molson chicane there, PlayStation chicane. Alright. Keeping Delaney behind, at least as long as I can. And then of course they do compensate a little heavily on the chicane, so through the Michelin chicane we should have a bit healthier lead coming out and building. So far looking pretty straightforward. Through the Molson corner. And 280, 290, 300 kph. 310, 320, 330. That is some speed for 1970s technology. I mean, the car was built in more in the 60s. So that is incredible speed for the time. Alright, so we got a, once again, pretty healthy buffer from the 2nd place as we head into the final bit of the track here, the Porsche curves. And of course, through these curves, bots are always overcompensating, so we generally end up building more lead. As you can see now, we're 400. Well, we were. And then, of course, the final bit here, we'll just kind of wait for our crew to catch up. So 2nd place, and 3rd, and 4th, and the 5th place finisher. I see all of them in sight. Now we'll just parade through the finish line all together. So there we go. Give the crowd a nice show. So Le Mans, considering it is the at least currently, the longest circuit in Real Racing 3 by far. Most of your farming races are here, so get familiar with this track. It'll be very useful. Anyway, we'll put the car in for service, since that single lapper did end up putting the car in critical service condition. So there we go, stage 2 complete. That is 1/3 way there. And let's see if they're going to be just as generous with the rewards here for stage 2. 20,000 racing dollars. I think that was about the same. 10 gold. Yeah, that looks like a equivalent payout as the stage 1. Would go on to claim Porsche's second win in the 1971 24 Hours of Le Mans. A week later, Steve McQueen's Le Mans would be released. For us, it's time to move on to Silverstone. So, stage 3 is going to be at Silverstone, so we'll see you there tomorrow. Until then, take care.